Most of the Jewish population of Dresden were taken away from the city during the World War II period, and tragically most of them perished in concentration camps. So these days there is only a very small Jewish community here. But there is a story that there was a fireman here in Dresden who found the Star of David that had previously stood over the entranceway of the old synagogue. He managed to save it, and when this new synagogue was built, he donated it to them so they could have a piece of the old synagogue in their building. The wall here on the left-hand side, it's the old city walls, and there's now a walking path on the top of it. It's called the basically the Elber Terrace, and it's actually a very nice thing to walk along. It gives you the opportunity to look back towards the skyline and get some beautiful photographs. So some of the buildings up there are things like Academy of Arts and so on, but now you're getting into the area where you've got the castle complex and the former royal church. So the church up there is called the Hofkirche, and it was built by Augustus after he had converted to Catholicism, and he wanted a royal church for worship. So we'll get to have a bit of a closer look at that when we go for a little walk in a wee minute. But nonetheless, just interesting to see those sites from down here as well. So have a look at where the level of the water is down there. And then there's this building that's just going to be in front of us. It's just on our left now, but it will sort of be in front and end up on our right-hand side. It's called the Semper Oper, the Opera House. In 2002, the waters rose so high that this building was flooded. Extraordinary, yeah? So this is a very important cultural building for the city, the Semper Oper, designed by a guy called Gottfried Semper. It first opened up in 1841, but it was badly damaged by a fire, and they wanted Gottfried Semper to come and rebuild. But he had been involved in some revolutionary activities in the 1840s and had been expelled from here, so he couldn't come, but his son rebuilt it to original plans. So you get a lovely view of it just from here now, out to the right-hand side. It was damaged very, very badly during World War II, and then there was another campaign to rebuild it. They did again with original plans, but updated with modern technology for staging and so on. So it's a very magnificent theatre. It was damaged by those floodwaters, but very quickly restored and in perfect working order these days. The huge complex that was on the right there is called the Swinger Palace. So it's a former sort of more of a fortress type building. These days it is home to numerous museums with all sorts of different collections from the former royal households, including things like a porcelain collection. So it is now the building that is sort of just diagonally to our left-hand side. It is possible to climb up the stairs and look into the courtyard of the building, and indeed to go inside it as well. There has been a lot of construction work going on in there. I'm not sure what the state of it is at the moment, but if they have finished it, it is actually a very magnificent courtyard, so it could well be worth having a look in there later on, once you've sort of had something to eat, because this is the area that you're going to come back to at 1:20. This is where the coach will be once again at 1:20, and it is from here that we will begin our excursion.